If you recently bought shoes from Steve Madden, Dunes, Zara or Mango, it is quite possible that your footwear was manufactured in the city of Agra. Identified worldwide by the iconic Taj Mahal, Agra is also known for its vibrant footwear industry. Footwear from this city is a desired commodity not just across India, but is also exported to over a dozen advanced nations. However, the leather industry in Agra is grappling with its own set of issues and is seeking several policy interventions to augment its export potential. The city has a flourishing footwear industry which supports at least 40% of the city's population and employs 400,000 people directly. There are at least 50 large units, 150 MSMEs and 5,000 micro units. The domestic turnover is approximately Rs 20,000 crores and exports are worth Rs 4,000 crores. But India's footwear exports are minuscule compared to China's 85% share in the global footwear industry, and that's why businessmen here in Agra are hoping for incentives and concessions in the upcoming budget.
All the import substitutes to be produced in India, the PLI is really important. The capital cost in India is the key. When you really want to scale up, we can't grow at 8 to 10% of the interest rate. We don't need any cash subsidies, but interest subvention for minimum for the next 5 years. Minimum 5% interest subvention. Raw material should be on the either on the zero duty or the max on the 10% duty. 10% of those taxes should be invested in our social security.
Industrialists here say that a reduction in GST is necessary to drive sales of made-in-India footwear against Chinese imports.
Would recommend that the government brings down the GST on footwear from 18% to 5% so that we get a level playing field and we don't allow the Chinese imports into India. If we have the funds, we can really face the competition. If funds are expensive, then it becomes difficult. China today has 86% of the world market of shoes, and we are about around 3%. If we get even 10% from China, it will be a huge jump.
Agra's footwear industry hopes the budget would reduce duties on imported raw materials and provide for higher rates for remission of duties.
A concessional import of raw material, machinery, and also technology so that India can make world-class product. We need to rationalize and standardize a lot of government procedures so that there's ease of business for all exporters. Footwear should attract higher road tax. There's a flaw in classification, which in turn results in loss of road tax. It usually attracts 1.3, but we sometimes get 1, so it's a 0.3% loss of road tax.
The recent FTA with the UAE led to a 64% jump in leather exports to the West Asian country in November. While the government wants the leather industry to explore newer territories, the industry wants social security, interest subvention, lower duty on raw material and a PLI scheme from the upcoming union budget. In Agra with video journalist Rajendra, this is Abhimanyu Sharma for CNBC-TV18.